All right, y'all. We back, man. We back with the final video of the day. And as y'all can tell by the title, first off, before I proceed, rest in paradise, XXX, man, Tentacion. I guess it's only right before I really get into it. I give y'all my experience with X. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. When he came out with "Look at Me," I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan at all. I really wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of X. I thought he was like, because mind you, this is the first song I've heard from him. I didn't hear none of his other music, but being that this is the first song from him, I thought he was like all those other rappers that I'm just not interested in. That don't talk about shit. That don't have no substance. It was until he released the "Look at Me" video, and I'm pretty sure if unless you've been sleeping under a rock, you've seen the video, and if you've seen the video, you know the second half of that video when he goes into riot. That's when I honestly became a fan of X. I became a fan. But I'm not about to sit here and act like I was a diehard fan cuz he still made music that sonically didn't really cater to me. I'm not going to say trash or anything, but it didn't cater to me. But he also did have songs that I fucked with. So you know what I'm saying? It was like it was intriguing to say the least. But after a while, after I would say that point where X really started to go on his positive trip, where he was becoming more conscious of his actions and wanted to maneuver better. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That's when I genuinely became a fan of him. Like I said, I was a fan already of his music, but I became a fan of him as a person because when that was going on, that was when I initially started to have my spiritual awakening, which was like what 3 years. I'm being real with y'all. That coincided all together in the same time, and then that's when the snippet of "Sad" came out, and I fucked with that tough. And then I don't want to peel, scabs. We know the situation of what happened to him, and it caught me off guard. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. It really caught me off guard because I remember. Shout out my cousin Jacoby Williams. Uh, I remember that day. I remember I had just got off of work and I was in my garage working out, like I was lifting weights and whatnot, and that's when my cousin Kobe had sent me a message, and he sent me a video of. I'm pretty sure we all seen. And yeah, I seen the video. And once I seen the video, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It fucked my day up. I honestly couldn't finish my workout. I couldn't just that was the only thing on my mind that day. And if I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, his death, it hurt. It did hurt. It hurt and it was sad. But what really fucked me up was later on that night when I was reading the comments and I was seeing how people were glad that he died because of the allegations between him and the mother of his child, which I don't know, but the fact that y'all are wishing death and happy that a 20-year-old kid, he was still a kid, y'all. Like he was still a kid. The dude still has so much life to go. He had a kid on the way and now he can't be in this. So it was that fucked me up so much, bro. Cause it showed the fucked up side of this of humans, fam, of human beings. Like I understand you trying to be on a conscious side, a very positive side, but it's just some things you can't do. It's tasteless. It's tasteless. But nevertheless, let's get out of that whole sad that whole sad energy. I think it's only right that I pay my respects to X, and especially since I react to Spiritual Soul, I'm pretty sure I have viewers that are fans of. If you're a fan of Spiritual Soul, I'm pretty sure you rock with X. And like I said, I rock with X too, and I rock with who he was becoming. So I think it's only right that we get into self awareness. But before I go into details, make sure you like the video as usual. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man, so we can keep motivated. What y'all gotta understand is I'm gonna keep it buck with y'all. Seeing subscribers, seeing people subscribe, that motivates YouTubers. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. YouTubers, they probably ain't gonna say it, except for your boy Ghost. Shout out DJ Ghost. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you too, man. When you see a person subscribe, that motivates you. It motivates you. It makes you want to go out there and do work, do more work, and look forward to it because it shows that people are really rocking with your content. So make sure y'all subscribe if you fuck with it. If you fuck with it, make sure you subscribe. You know, you have niggas that'll watch the video, they'll find it entertaining, and then they'll go about their business. They don't like, subscribe. You niggas ain't shit. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Make sure you share the video. You know, hit the notification bell so that way you know what comes up, and then comment down below so we can suggest any notification. Suggest any spiritual videos and your thoughts on this video. But let's get into it. Enough of the long talk.
They need to stop playing with people's lives. Yeah, but that don't mean I'm going to destroy this shit. That don't mean I'm going to revolt. That don't mean I'm going to be a fucking retard. I'd be fucking retarded to do that. I would have been did it if I was going to do it. I would have told niggas go riot. I have that power, but I don't want to do that, bro. What I want to do is I want to teach people not only to be self-aware, bro, because learning to be self-aware is a very important thing. Because when you learn to be self-aware and you learn to be in your mind, bro, you can escape this shit, bro. You don't got to 24/7 feel the need to be fucking codependent. That's the real hell.
True.
So I'm gonna teach them to be self-aware.
Oh, just to go ahead and add my 2 cents. Yeah, that's right. When you start to become self-aware, you start to take the power into your own hands and take control of your life and control your destiny. So yeah, I agree with that.
I want to teach them how to compromise and find true love, bro. I want to teach them how to respect themselves, how to let their persona take over themselves so they can feel important without being idolized by the amount of numbers that I have. You know what I'm saying? That they can appreciate what they do have. Because I'm still trying to teach myself appreciation. So, how the story ends? This case gets dropped, or I get on probation. I get on probation. I work on my music. I drop the most fire fucking albums back to back to back to back till I get bored of this shit. Then I stop. They miss me for a little while, but I stop. I stop doing that shit because I want to stop doing it. Then I drop one more album. Then I say, fuck this, because the music shit does get tiring, bro. This shit not fun forever, bro. Niggas enjoy this shit in the beginning. It's not fun forever, bro. This shit gets draining, bro. Because you have to drain your thought, bro. You have to put your thought and your soul on a paper. I understand you're going to ask a question, but hold on. After that, when I dropped that last one, and bro, I might fuck around and become a monk on these niggas. I might fuck around, go to India or Asia.
That would have been dope.
Retire out there and really, 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 really master my mind. And then if they want to follow in my footsteps and see what I did, then they do.
But bro, the blueprint.
Let me tell you something. We're not supposed to sensationalize and idolize this jail shit, bro. That shit not cool, bro. That shit is not cool, bro. That shit is hell, bro. That is hell. That is hell on earth. That is hell on earth. That is literally.
Like, shout out to my little bro. Like that nigga said, if you constantly going back to jail after you get out, most likely it's something in there you're looking forward to that you can't escape. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Hell on earth.
But yeah, that shit.
I have never actually, bro. Like there was times where I wanted to die when I was young, but I was most content with death when I was there. If I had an opportunity, I probably would have. You know what I'm saying? That shit is hell to me. So if they let a nigga, bro, excuse me. If they let a young man be a young man and they let me move on with my life and let me be the person I need to, I need to be, not only for myself but for the kids. Because, bro, if they fuck me over, bro, they fucking up the kids, bro. Yeah. And it's sad, but it's the truth.
He has
bro, people feel like they got so much control over their kids, but no, fam. The internet really do.
Yeah.
And I'm a fucking internet sensation.
He was an influencer, man.
It was behind some negative shit, but I turned it into a positive. Now, if they let it be turned into a negative, they basically saying fuck their kids. Literally. And I'm not I fucking hate how manipulative that sounds, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
So there y'all have it, man. Basically, he went on about being aware, man. Being aware of his mistakes and then growing from them. You could tell that he had reached a point where he was growing from it. He took initiative. He took initiative to become a better person. And I feel like that's really what I gravitated towards, man. Because you can tell from his actions, from how he was maneuvering throughout the industry, how whenever he wasn't the same X that he was when he initially got into the game, where it was nonstop violence, and you could just tell it was an aura of you never know what can happen. But then it got to a point where his conscience had shift. He shifted his whole energy into something much more positive, and he realized that he can be a great influencer in this world, man. He has that ability, and even to this day, man. What 3 years later, you can still feel the effects of his essence. I don't want to say his passing or his death. I feel because I believe we're all immortal. I believe we all, even though we're not physically here due to this just being detached from this vessel, he is somewhere out there. But with the foundation he laid here, the essence of who he was, I feel like it still would be felt, and it's going to forever be felt. It's going to forever be felt. It's going to be. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. I mean, let's keep it a buck. If we talking in the true essence of the word legend, he's a legend. He will be remembered forever. His story will be told and will be remembered and revered throughout the whole his whole lifespan. And yes, I mean it's unfortunate that he had that incident. Well, potential incident because we don't know. We really don't know. It was just accusations. He wasn't found guilty, but he was being tried for it. So we don't know, but that's water under the bridge. It's water under the bridge, and I wish the mother of his child and his child, man, his child, he has a beautiful child. He has a beautiful child, and I hope that his child grows up to be happy, filled with happiness. I hope the mother does too. I hope they both find peace in this world, especially the child, because coming from a person that didn't grow up with a father figure, I was fortunate enough not to be under a magnifying glass. Like throughout his whole life, Gekion, I believe that's the name. Correct me if I pronounce his name, but his son will be under a magnifying glass his whole life, and he won't have his father there to guide him and to tell him how to maneuver through it. So I wish both of them the best, man, and his mother too, because I can't imagine. I can't imagine how it is to lose your child, but hopefully you'll never get over that. You'll never get over that, but I'm pretty sure I don't know her, but I'm pretty sure she just comes off as a strong woman, a strong mental woman because she had a strong mental son. So I wish their family, man, the family nothing but happiness. That being said, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below. You already know. Peace, love, positivity. Hold on, that was so half-assed. Peace, love, positivity. We out.